In just 5 days, you're going to start making New Year's resolutions. Lose weight, start the business, leave the relationship, start the boundaries, whatever they may be. And by February, 80% of us will have quit. And it's not because you lack willpower. It's because you have a pattern you can't see. So I used to do this every year. January 1st, I'd have a plan. And I would say to myself, this is my year. I'd make the vision board, buy the planner, would have everything mapped out. And by mid-February, I'd be right back where I started, sabotaging interviews, not working out, staying in situations that no longer served me, basically apologizing for existing. I thought I was weak, but it turns out I was wired. So here's what I didn't understand. My dad taught me that women stay small. We don't rise up, we marry. We don't get degrees from college. And he'd make this really disgusted face when he'd say, you only need a degree if you're going to be a doctor or a lawyer, which insinuated that either of those two choices were horrible. So of course I never wanted to be any of that. It was like ambition itself is repulsive. That's what I learned from my dad. That's what my child brain picked up when I was a kid. So fast forward to adulthood, when I'd get close to success, my body would shut it down. I would tank the interview. I would miss the opportunity. I would tell myself, oh, I'm not good enough. They're not going to hire me, or I'm not good enough to go after whatever it was. And it's not because I didn't believe it consciously, because I did. It's because my unconscious, my nervous system, believed that success meant betrayal, that rising up meant I was abandoning my family, that choosing myself was an act of exile. And here's what you need to hear before you make another New Year's resolution. Your nervous system doesn't care about your goals. It cares about survival. And if your childhood was like mine and success meant betrayal, that your needs are a burden, that speaking up gets you rejected, your body will literally sabotage any of your New Year's resolutions to keep you safe. This is why you set the same goals year over year and never achieve them. It's why you start strong and then collapse. This is why willpower doesn't work. You're not fighting against laziness. You're fighting against a pattern that's been running you since maybe you were 5 years old. Let me show you what this looks like. You accomplish everything and feel nothing. You hit the goal immediately, and then you move the goalpost out to something bigger. And you don't even stop and congratulate you on what you just accomplished. Because your nervous system learned that your worth is conditional. You are only valuable when you're producing. So when you rest, you feel like a failure. And so you keep busy and you try to achieve more and more and more. But every achievement doesn't feel like it's an achievement. It never fills that void. Maybe you're the type of person who says yes when you mean no. You shrink yourself down to keep the peace. Because your nervous system learned that if you keep boundaries, that means you're going to be rejected. That saying no means you're going to be all alone. So you betray yourself in order to belong. Or you get close to what you want and you sabotage it. Sabotage the relationship just when it's going good. You quit the job or kind of check out right before the promotion. It's because your nervous system learned that success is dangerous. That outgrowing your family means losing them. And you're not thinking about this consciously. This is unconscious. So you don't even know you're doing it. Staying stuck means you're loyal. Or maybe you're the kind of person who can never finish. You start, but you never finish. Or you can't even start until everything is perfect. You research and you never, ever launch. Or you critique yourself into paralysis because your nervous system learned that if you make a mistake, that's it. You're over. And that means rejection. That if you have a flaw, you are unlovable. You have to be perfect. So staying invisible is safer than being seen. I had the self-sabotage pattern, and I didn't break it with affirmations or the vision board. I broke it by understanding what my nervous system was telling me and what my body was actually protecting me from, and then rewiring that response. I got my bachelor's degree. Not only that, I went on and got a master's. And I honestly thought my dad was going to be mad at me. And I did it not because I stopped loving them. It's because I stopped abandoning myself. And here's the thing, they didn't exile me. The betrayal I was terrified of, it only existed in my nervous system's memory. It wasn't real. So before you set another New Year's resolution, before you promise yourself that this new year is going to be different, figure out what pattern is running your life. Because I promise you, it's not about the goal. It's about what your body believes is going to happen if you actually achieve it. You can want that promotion all day long. You can want to start a business forever. But if your nervous system believes, oh my gosh, if I do that, I'm going to be in isolation. So if you don't find the nervous system pattern that's running you, you'll find yourself running in that same cycle. So look, the new year's upon us. You're going to be setting goals. The question is, are you going to spend another year fighting yourself, or are you going to figure out what is actually in the way? Because here is what I know. You don't lack discipline, don't lack motivation, and you're not broken. You have a pattern, and patterns can be rewired if you can see them first. I created a free quiz that identifies your specific pattern in under 3 minutes. Take it right now. The link is in my bio, and it's free. And when you see your pattern, you finally understand the reasons why you're stopping yourself. And then I have a $27 mini course, if you want to take it to the next level, that teaches you exactly how to rewire it. It's $27. It's less than the cost of a dinner out. And it could be the difference between another year of failed resolutions and actually becoming the person you were meant to be and that you're capable of being. The clock is ticking. Don't waste another year. Take that quiz. Find what your pattern is, and let's rewire this together.